Namaskar dosto and welcome to JaySutra. So today we are with Mr. Abdul Qadir. He is selected as a technical assistant mechanical engineering in master control facility examination in Hassan. So today we are going to interact with him. He will share his entire experience and preparation journey from a scratch to now success, how he reached till here. So we are going to interact with next couple of the minute. Okay, so let's come, we will start the interaction section. सो कंग्रेचुलेसन अब्दुल कादिर जी। और आपका इतना अच्छा सा जर्नी रहा है आपका, जैसा आपने बताया, अभी आप लोगों को बताइएगा। तो आप फाइनली इसरो में आप आ गए हैं और काफ़ी अच्छा फील आप कर रहे होंगे। तो अपने बारे में थोड़ा बताइए, टेल अबाउट योर सेल्फ, आप कहाँ से आए हैं, आपका बैकग्राउंड क्या है।
Good evening, friends. First of all, I would like to thank you to sir for giving me this opportunity, and I want to say something. For before getting this job, just behind it a lot of effort was there, were back in background. So I would like to thank my family, my entire family, my friends, supported peoples, it's extra. Right now, with the starting of this scenario, just I am going to a small introduction of myself. My name is Abdul Qadir. I am from Chandauli in UP state. Initially, I started from a diploma in engineering from Chandauli Polytechnic Chandauli, which is completed in 2010. After that, I got a job in NCR. That company was name was Subroj Limited Automotive Industry. I started my career first of all from there. After that, I completed around for more than 5 years experience from that company. Along with my job, what I think just completion of diploma is not much sufficient for growing up in future also. So I informed some things regarding higher study. After that, I took admission in Jamia Millia Islamia, situated in Delhi, for regular evening classes along with my job. So I got admission there in 2013. After that, I continue manage with job as well as my regular evening classes there. It was very tough, but anyhow we have to for getting something better you have to do hard work. Nothing else you have. If you want to take success, then you have to put effort behind it. So after that, what I thought, after spending some time with the industry and after with parallel with my educational study, what I think that time my age was around 23 years plus. So I thought okay, this is the good thing. If I will complete my engineering, then I can got promotion or something better salary from my side. That is not a sufficient things. If still we have some time, we can take effort, much effort for exposure of our career or our future. So that time I thought it will be better for me we should decide some extra things, how I can get best, how can utilize myself best. So I thought that time, and at the stage of 2000 my 5 to 6 year experience now, I thought it's better to me I should give up my job and I will started to preparation for further best. Either it but no matter, I will get the job after diploma, after btech, it's not a matter. So I thought that, and I left my job and I took admission for coaching in Medeji in 2017. And after that time my engineering was not completed. Actually my engineering was regular evening now. So in morning time I planned like that okay, we have to attend the classes in the morning, and evening time we had to complete rest of the our engineering pending schedules. So parallel I managed both things, but it was very tough because everybody know okay, we will join the coaching for as a get or engineering services examination. Now you have to give much effort, otherwise it will not possible to do anything better.
ओके तो आप देखे ही आपने कितना मेहनत किया है। आई थिंक चंदौली पॉलिटेक्निक से आपने करा है डिप्लोमा, तो उस समय हिंदी मीडियम में ही होगा। तो उसके बाद आपने इंग्लिश में सारा पढ़ना स्टार्ट किया चीज़ें, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग हमारे कमेंट करते हैं और हमें मेल भी भेजते हैं कि सर मुझे इंग्लिश नहीं आती, अगर हिंदी में मैं पढ़ाई किया हूँ तो कैसे मेरा जॉब हो पाएगा, नहीं होगा। तो देखिए, ये लैंग्वेज एक मीडियम है सिर्फ कम्युनिकेशन का, आपको टैलेंट पे इस पर कोई लेना देना नहीं है। तो हमारे अब्दुल कादिर जी ने भी ऐसा ही है, उन्होंने पूरी स्कूलिंग हिंदी मीडियम से करी है, डिप्लोमा हिंदी मीडियम से की है, उसके बाद पूरी की पूरी इंग्लिश मीडियम में इसने पढ़ाई करी है, इन्होंने आज यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं। तो इनके साथ आप एक यह इंस्पायरेशन ले सकते हैं कि इन्होंने, देखिए आपने 2011 में पास किया, राइट, 2010 में इन्होंने डिप्लोमा पास किया, उसके बाद अराउंड इंडस्ट्री एक्सपीरियंस इनके पास रहा, उतने सारे गैप के बावजूद इन्होंने पढ़ाई जारी रखा और उसके साथ ही आज ये क्वालिफाई करके यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं और फर्दर भी मतलब जितना भी हो सकता है अभी भी ये पढ़ाई जारी रखते हैं। तो आप सबको इनसे इंस्पायरेशन लेना चाहिए, जो 1 और 2 अटेम्प्ट में ही लोग परेशान हो जाते हैं कि सर मैंने 2 बार एग्ज़ाम दी है, 2 बार क्वालिफाई कर लिया हूँ, स्किल टेस्ट दिया हूँ, बट नहीं एग्ज़ाम हो रहा है, क्लियर नहीं हो रहा है। तो ऐसा सबके साथ होता है, बट वही जीतता है फाइनली जो कंटिन्यूअसली एफर्ट रखता है। तो चलिए अब्दुल कादिर जी, आपने पूरा जर्नी आपने बताया कि आपने कैसे स्टार्ट किया पढ़ाई और कहाँ से अभी तक यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं। तो प्रिपरेशन जर्नी में भी आपने बताया, राइट, कोचिंग आपने किया है मेड जी से। तो बहुत सारे लोग करते हैं, हम लोगों से हमेशा सवाल करते हैं, दे आर आस्किंग प्रोमोशन मीन्स कोचिंग कितना ज़्यादा नेसेसरी है आजकल के इतना ज़्यादा कम्पिटिटिव माहौल में। आप कुछ इस पर लाइट डालिए, क्या कोचिंग रिक्वायर्ड है बहुत ज़्यादा?
Sir, I just got one comment, one signal from you. You initiate me, you promote me like I am belongs from Hindi medium. I am very happy just listen because of listening this word. Actually, what happened, sir, I remembered me first time I wrote the paper exam, not for placement purpose. I wrote one written paper at the stage of 2010 for getting the placement. That time paper model was paper medium, language medium was Hindi, English. So that time within the time I not completed, just I not able to read the 50% question. It is matter of how much you attempt, that is not a matter, but it was very tough to me only for reading that time. After that now when I started my engineering, also one challenging was there, if you have to write down in English, because we studied in Hindi medium in diploma, so it was also a challenging point. But still we try to, okay, nothing else, without hard work you can't do anything. This is the basic concept, basic pillar of the every success. So we have to do hard work, nothing else. So I started again and again, I preferred book for English medium, English language, and I took more, given more effort. After that, after some time I was much comfortable in English, that but it was taken more time for me. And when after I started my coaching now, for first of all I did plan for only because of I did plan for me to have achieve something. That's why I taken coaching. So that time I took the plan for me as a gate preparation as well as engineering services. So for those, most of the people know कि okay, coaching is mostly required, but matter is कि already you complete diploma. So if what I feel कि after getting some coaching or some study material, just they can provide for minimum time or like average time, they can utilize, you can cover the most of the content. That is the main purpose for every coaching. They just for all students crossed 4 years and face all subjects now. So coaching student targeted कि okay, we have to provide all materials within 1 year of the duration. That behind that student can cover the all syllabus like this. This is the main objective. But already those students already covering the all subjects, preparing doing preparation from long time, like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It is all not a matter कि how you spend your time. Matter is कि once you will get the success na, all background will be always encouraged to you. This is the main matter. So suppose if someone already crossed the 2-3 years and after that they are thinking कि okay, it should not good for me कि we will do continue preparation, then what he will do, what is the opportunity for him? First of all, they should evaluate the all option. If something they having better na, they should go for that definitely. But if suppose you will skip the preparation, you will search the job, you will get job, no matter how much they will give you, around 10 to 20,000, 15,000, nothing else, nothing more than that they will provide you na. But listen, again you will do it is required to you कि you have to do their hard work, because already a lot of people are working there in private sector. So without hard work nothing you will get there also. At the stage of some time when you crossed your age like 30 na, then nothing will you get in future. Just you will survive yourself and you will face a lot of problem. But suppose no matter you failed how many times, matter is ki once you have to get success one times. After getting one success after getting one success stage na, your all background situation, family condition will be better. You will be support to, if suppose you for you someone supporting to you for getting something better na, after getting to you, after you will get the job or as per your dream, as per your requirement na, you will support a lot of in nation as well as your family and relatives. So it is a good thing. You never you have to give. If suppose you are not able to do continuous, you are not handled your expenses, economics condition is very poor. No matter, you have to try. You have to get the try to for searching resources, for asking, for convincing your parents. Okay, suppose if they will face again for 1 year, 2 year. If once you will get success, na all problem will resolve. So never you should give your hope.
Yes. So आपने देखा how he had inspired from right of the beginning, and you also know a struggle always give you a success. So when you are struggling to get anything, means you always think something is betting good in your life. Okay, so till now we have discussed all the background and coachings and language medium. Now we will come to the course subjects, means how to prepare ISRO Technical Assistant Mechanical Engineering, means what should the right preparation strategy material, and what is the specific subject the people should focus, and all the books, everything he will tell about.
Sir, for study material and content, na main matter ki what is students' goal. First of all, they should decided either they are preparation for ISRO, BARC, NPCIL, whatever they are having the plan, they should go only on according those plans. Okay. So first you are preparation most of the time for a technical portion like ISRO, BARC, and NPCIL. For those examination, first of all you have to collect the all previous pattern and previous year's papers.
Okay.
For example, if someone want to know okay how they can get, they can simple go your website, just what the name is JaySutra na, they can got easily those material from there. All ISRO centers previous year's papers will be available there. Yes. So they can easily got. After that they should ki already they studied the all subject related to the diploma engineering. Okay, all most of the weighted subject already they know. But as per me, my suggestion will be like that ki first of all you have to categorize your pattern, preparation pattern. Okay, suppose for mechanical engineering technical portion are like okay, if I will talking for in one by one, we can conclude okay, fluid mechanics is one of the most weighted subject. Fluid mechanics, further yes, thermodynamics, and further strength of material, theory of machine, and production engineering, industrial engineering, and a bit contribution of also from mathematics pattern. So if someone is want to someone want to do the weightage with respect to weightage for preparation, they should categorize like this. Okay, first portion we have to cover fluid mechanics with machinery plus heat and mass transfer in part 1, and also in part 1 they can conclude okay, with thermodynamics they can conduct power plant, RAC, and IC engine. Most of the pattern will be common for this type of category. Suppose for example in fluid mechanics they studied the types of flow and kinetic study, and some topics like convection, fluid convection, and the same concept takes place in HMT, heat and mass transfer. Types of flow, Reynolds number, something concept is approximate will be common. Okay. Same for thermodynamics and as well as IC engine power plant. They studied the basic fundamentals study of thermodynamics, basic cycles, basics theories like that. So they applied all things in IC engine also, power plant also, and as well as in air conditioning system. Next one they can categorize like strength of material with machine design, theory of machine with mechanics, engineering mechanics. Further they can categorize production engineering with material science and industrial engineering. So they should weightage like okay, they have to first topmost weighted subject are suppose fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, strength of material, theory of machine, and production engineering. Rest same they have to follow correlated with those subjects. So they may go for that. And for mathematics, sometimes they may ask from mathematics some basic questions, sometimes they may not. So they should cover for just for basics. They already studied in diploma engineering mathematics first year. Simple just in mathematics around 8 to 10 topics are there. They can study the basic matrix system, algebra, and probability, and calculus, calculus, in calculus, vector calculus, and something is there. So they can just basic they can covered. And for suppose after crossing these stages they can first of all they should analyze the level of paper of the previous years based. It will be most helpful. After that they can move for next stage.
So what will be the right book, right material, resources according to you? So people can refer, they can make, otherwise they can make your own notes like that. What you're suggesting?
Most of the good things according to me already most of the students they covered by handwritten notes, subject by subject they already made. But still some students already they not made, they can prefer the some made notes. It will be most helpful because most of the content are collected in a normal format. Okay. So it will be best helpful. And once there are two stages for study. First of all you have to take all points, all subjects in your mind at a time during the stage of the examination. It is a very tough and matter of the understood what will be the situation at that stage. So it will most helpful if you will made your handwritten notes now. That time it will most helpful with the within 1 year 2 days you can thoroughly all subject moved, and that time it will be most helpful. So my suggestion is ki first of all you have to practice all previous year papers. After that if you will doubt something there, you have to follow your short notes. Again you are not getting the solution, you have to follow not long notes. Either you have to follow some respected books. It will be best helpful. Again after that after following the previous year pattern they should follow the test series. That is much helpful for them because here we are discussing about ISRO, BARC and NP pattern label paper. Right time in the scenario is all people are know what is the situation of the job in market. Yes. Very less and disturbance of the some notification and recruitment process is very difficult right now. Yes. So they have to find 1 or 2 seats within 10 seats, 5 seats they have to find. So for those conditions if they will get do a single mistake it may chance they will reject from there.
Yes. So you have told about the most crucial stage of the examination is to make the own notes.
It will be better.
Can you give some enlightenment how to make the self notes? Because people are now seeing they are starting the reading from some books or some textbook. They are making the very big lengthy notes. No, so how to make a perfect notes for exam cracking point of the view? Okay, just I initially
introduced some weightage point of view, some subjects. Like suppose you have to study strength of material, fluid mechanics, theory of machines, production engineering. So what you have to do for students, what they have to do, they should start it from one subject. Okay, so first of all, right now most of the students covered all subjects also already made some notes. Now they can evaluate, they can increase the level of their notes. By how they can just they will follow the test series as well as previous year paper pattern. They will got some mistakes, some doubts there. They will get some, if they will got some new question they can learn from there. At that stage they should evaluate and edit their notes. It will be much helpful. For short and micro notes just I am telling they can prefer handbook. already it is available in market from MediG and some other
Strategy
sources.
handbook and any of the coaching material handbook.
That will be most
Any kind
helpful,
handbook.
because what we have to do, first of all we should understood that we had to thoroughly covered all points within short duration of time. You have not much time for any attending the exam. Suppose after 2 months you had to write down some specific centers exams now, so you have only 2 months. So within 2 months you have to take all revisions something. So for that it will be better. And I know you said follow like, okay, for one subject na, whatever they length, that subject is lengthy, that is not a matter is कि for a fraction of time how much points or concept you are just recalling from them. So for those purpose it is most helpful, the micro level notes or short notes. And for suppose just I said कि for after previous year pattern they have to follow test series. They can take a pattern of test series from some respected some better side, some evaluated sites like JaySutra, and also something will available from next other side. That is not a matter.
Yes.
Matter is कि they have to remove their mistake. This is the matter. If you will get a single mistake, you will not select for those exams. This is the main point.
So you told about the question practice test series also. Means suppose somebody is not having the test series, then from which standard sources they can practice the question from their core areas. Means any source you can tell.
Just first of all they can easily download the all previous year papers from your JaySutra site.
Yes, it will be
And also it will be available from other sites. And if suppose someone not having capable to take purchase or something, subscribe the test series, simply some a lot of test series also there in online sites. They compile most of the questions from RKZ and RS Khurmi. Some sites are available there, India Big something else, I don't know all sites. So they can use that one. And for those from those sites na, they had to analyze these things, these point, like they have to eliminate normal and not evil most what you can say कि evaluable question na, they have to evaluate, they have to segregate like that. If they will able to do like that, then only that point will be, that site and the test series will be helpful for them. And right now matter is कि suppose they are going to write down some any pattern, ISRO pattern. For example, they have to write down attempt the 60 question in 1.5 an hour. So for those, and after this time matter is for selection.
Okay.
So for that condition they have to attempt almost more than 90 to 95%. Still they have having some human errors, some calculative mistakes na. So after that they may fall down up to 80% or 70%. If the person will fall down up below 70% na, it may less chance for selection.
Okay. Means he told for cutoff any of the examination, minimum cutoff required 80% for selection. But according to our data we have analyzed, the minimum percentage required for going the skill test, we have seen some vary from center to center, but 65% is a minimum cutoff for giving the skill test. But we have seen what we have seen for the people who are going to select finally in ISRO Technical Assistant exam, the minimum cutoff bar is more than 77%, which can take the roughly 80% marks you should get in each and every examination. Then you are going to select, right?
Yeah.
So according to this, you tell all the detailed study, all the things. And the thing is here, everybody are means sending mail to us, and they are doing the comment on our video. They are asking every time RS Kurmi and RK. So in the current scenario, you can tell what is the means relevant of the RS Kurmi and RK nowadays for the ISRO examination for regarding means technical assistant.
Just I analyzed the recently all previous year papers. So what I observed, if you will follow only those papers textbooks RS Kormi and RKZ, it will not be sufficient for giving you a selection. May you will you can you will get the call for a skill test or interview, but that is not a matter of selection. If you have to select, you have to increase your level, otherwise you will not. It is not possible. It is very tough to getting selection. No one knows what will happen with them, but matter is for on the basis of the previous year data and statistical analysis na, we had to do approach and appropriate stage and decision we have to take. So for those conditions, it will be better कि they should not believe for a single textbook, because in market multi sources available. Most of the candidates follow a lot of things. For example, most of the candidates also covered the single objective points of the gate previous years, and as well as a medium level paper of the engineering services also they followed, because for here stage is na, कि most of the candidate already crossed the engineering, they completed their graduation. After that, some of the students already completed their coaching also. So for 10 to 5 seats they have to follow yeah, you have to beat them also. For medium level students, average student for a diploma who just only completed diploma na, if they have to cross the BTech students, so they should increase their level with the help of a lot of sources from here. No matter they are getting the sources, that is not a matter is कि they have to increase their level.
Okay, means right, he told clearly you should not rely on the RS, Khurmi and RKJ. And apart from that, means in the view of the current scenario, there are a lot of competition in the market. As he told, means you have to increase your other level. You should not stick completely on the diploma level questions only. Means you have to practice some bit of one number as a 2 number bits of the gate question, as well as some of the question of the engineering services. As you know, the being a only diploma student, it is the difficult task to solve all the engineering services questions. But as much you can do from your own side, because you will get the concept from that questions, means you will never forget, and it will be very beneficial for the technical assistant examiner, right? So these all the things we have discussed. So now we will move towards the cut off all the things. So how much question you have attempted in your MCF or technical assistant examinations, and how was the level of the question according to you?
I remember that time before I attempt the exams, I was at home. So just I got the mail for attempting these exams. After that, I thought कि okay, it will be better for me. I should go there, but I don't know what is the actual scenario. I didn't make exact planning for that exams. Just I came from my home side to Delhi. Actually, I stayed for last years. I stayed in Delhi. So when I returned from home side, I thought कि okay, exam is there, so we have to make a journey plan for that. I just booked the ticket. I don't know what is the actual seat are there. I don't know what is the level of the pattern, what is the exam pattern level for those. So after book the ticket, my friends saw some notification and shocked कि okay, why you are going there? You are already having some exams in Delhi, and there is for only one seat is there. So it suppose if you will get a call for skill test, also it is not possible to you for getting the selection of the, because if someone only will get the select if they having the rank as well as their requirement or number of seats is there within they having the rank, then only they may get selection.
So every time we are telling me, suppose 5 seat is there, then you have to pick the top 5 of the rating test.
This is the most challenging scenario for me.
Nowadays,
So my friends were laughing at me, but it is not a matter of laughing. It is not a matter of something that is good. I know that is, they are very much they are very most supported people for me, my friends. But again, I thought okay, it is not a matter of things. We have to go and we have to attend, no matter how much I will get. So I came here. That time I attempted around 59 questions out of 60, and my expected score was around 145 plus something.
Okay, means around 8 question you have done wrong. Means
I think approximately
149 question. 149 means you can tell around 51.
Approximately
correct. Okay.
Yes.
So like that we have seen some means cut off from some of the center. So one of the exam of the VSC, that cut off went from vary from 265 to 244. The people who have selected that having the 265 marks for unreserved, and for MCF he is telling around 148, 149 marks he is getting out of 180. And STSC we also get some of information around 168 to 172 marks out of 180 they are getting for selected candidate, and URC around it was also 158 marks around like that. So these are the cutoff scenario, my dear friends. So all the cutoff is we have calculated almost is near equal to 80% of the marks. Means 80% of the question you have to do correct, except whatever you are doing wrong, anything mistakes. Apart from that, 80% mark you should get in examination, written test examination. Then only you are going to select. So now we have discussed all the strategy preparation and things. So now one question is there regarding test series, because very less test series available in market for ISRO Technical Assistant. We have recently started our initiative for the test series to you people. So what is the relevant and requirement of the test series in a success of the examination? He will give in some brief.
Sir, I would like to again thank you, because if you are giving your some contribution in the society for support those students who are not able to get some exact material and something else, this is the best things for those people, those candidates. And it is already suppose on the basis of the analysis, your analysis already you did much analysis, after that you provided something, it will be much helpful or best helpful for them also. And the test series, best thing for test series is कि the candidate can eliminate their mistakes. This is the matter. It is a very big point for them. कि suppose for selection, most of the people having common mistakes. For example, at the place of the percentage, they can put the value of the value in fractions. This is the common mistakes having. And sometimes they at a time the exams schedule at the stage of the examination center, they have not much concentrate at that or that those questions. So test series only is the best things for eliminate and reduce your errors, your mistakes. So if something is available for you in market or any test series sites or something is there, you have to follow those. And for test series following, you have to do one thing. Okay, suppose you will attempt the all question, or you may left some question, that is not a matter. That matter is कि you have to evaluate, you have to increase your level day by day. So for those conditions, those criteria, you have to follow the test series. And after you will feel, you will observe after some times now, after attempting around suppose 10 50 30 test series or 50 test series now, they you may increase, you may feel okay, your level will going to increase, it will be best helpful for you. And you don't feel like worry after getting some not good score in test series. Test series just for eliminating the error, not for selections, not for something else. Some people will think okay, I'm not getting 50 more than 50% score, it is not helpful for me. That is not a matter. Matter is कि in actual scenario, in actual exam, what it will be your strategy. This is the main thing for you. And for main exams also, candidates should have to do like this. As per my experience, they should attempt like suppose already sir said कि you have to achieve your score more than 80%, then only you may call to for selection, not for skill test. Call it skill test is okay enough for 75% more than 75%, they may call to you. But matter is for selection, you have to well score more than 80%, 82%, 85%. For those conditions, you will do definitely. No, anyone can do only because of elimination of their mistakes. So you have to follow properly test series, and after getting some points, you can increase your level of the micro level notes, or you can also write down some points in your handbook. That is a much helpful.
Right, that's why we have last couple of the week we have conducted the free test series to all of the guys. That's why we have inserted some of the high level the questions. So after the filling your the mistake, you can raise your the level, you can rectify your the fault error where you are doing mistakes. That's why we are always telling to from our platform, please raise your the level, go at par of the BTech candidate, because the most of the people are coming in this technical session examination. Okay, so right the last we are reaching to the last of our interview. So one the important things are, what is the strategy of the solving the question and attempting the question in exam? Okay.
First of all, after starting the exams time, they should start like they have to go thoroughly all questions once around. But they should take attention कि they have to skip those questions which is consuming more time for some calculation or some lengthy pattern is there. They have to skip. They okay, they are able to solve those questions, but they have to skip because of they have to optimize more marks for them. So after getting one round, if time is there, for suppose 80% time is closed, 20% still they have, and they left 10 to 20% question, they can again try for those left questions, and after that they during repetition they may correct some wrong attempt question, they may also correct by those people candidates. So it should be better strategy ki they should try to attempt before the time completion of the time, and should utilize that rest time again for repeating the question. That is the most helpful. If someone can eliminate or recorrect the wrong question or already did the wrong question, that much the big jump for them, because here matter of the selection, and if someone getting one question wrong, that may for reject.
Okay.
It is a very tough things.
So he have nicely explained all the entire journey to from a scratch to the his success toward the ISRO. So we thank you to giving me his valuable sharing experience. And this times we have talked almost all the areas. But next time we will make a live session with him so all the people can ask the questions. So in this video, you please whatever question is required from your side, comment in this video and like our video and share with all the entire mechanical engineering community. So nice to talk with you, Abdul ji.
Sir, thank you so much again. And at the last, I want to share something again. Is some already spoke कि okay, some people belongs from already graduated and some coaching for GATE and yes, engineering services for diploma candidates. They should not worry about all those things, because if someone can get selection, not matter for how many after how many long times, can get selection for single seat. The average candidate also gets select.
Yes.
So this is the under this condition should be understood for them, and never hope will be closed. If you will close, you will give up, that means always it will be create a pain for you through your
Yes, my
life.
dear friend, like he told, he have selected, cracked the ISRO Technical Assistant examination, each single seat only. And after the analyzing that MCF question paper, we can tell that that question paper is the one of the best question paper apart from VSSC and LPSC in ISRO Technical Examination. So that's why every time I am telling our video. So if one seat is also there, please fight. Don't know who is going to select. If you have done entire means your hard work with 100% dedication, you definitely one day will select. So that seat is not a matter is your hard work and dedication, consistency, your effort toward the examination. Okay, so in this video we have talked all the things. So next video we will take completely for the skill test, how to prepare the skill test, how much marks of the skill test, and how we have attempted all the questions, what are the questions asked in the skill test from mechanical examination in technical assistant. So let's we will close our session here only, and please send whatever your feedback in our mail and what the question you required to ask from him in next video and till live session, and you can write down the your all the question in our comment box also. So thank you, Abdul ji.
Thank you so much,
and you're sharing your the valuable experience with our aspirants. So thank you very much.
Thanks.